Can't get to 9, you said, or? Oh, dude, I fucking hate this Lauer bullshit.
The general normal mechanics is there's going to be lightning circles. It's like concentric circles that start from the middle. It's like World in Flames and Rag, just don't be in the active one. One of them will put up a hot as a thing. You only have to just worry about dispelling the one we're actually killing at the time. You can let it tick up on the other ones. It doesn't matter because they're going to heal the full anyways. Other thing there to worry about is just there's going to be an orb that'll spawn. You just target it and kill it. I don't remember specifically what it did, but it needs to die. I think it gives us a buff when we stand in it, and it'll always kind of spawn in the middle. Those are the general normal mechanics. Because we're killing Colin first, we don't have to worry about like the real toxic shit he does. So he's just gonna do raid damage in the form of a dot on people. You just heal through it. But the big heroic thing is there's gonna be ads that spawn at Diamond. What's gonna happen is the ad is gonna run in and it's gonna try and go to one of the protectors. If it hits the protector, they get a stack of 10% damage amp. If they get 5 stacks, they overload and explode, and we all die. So don't get 5 stacks in the boss. However, if you kill the ad, and when it dies, it will blow up for us, and the 2 people closest to the ad will get a 10% damage amp, or a 5%. I don't remember. You get a damage amp. However, if it stacks, and if you get 10 stacks of it, you will blow up and kill us. So the name of the game is spreading out the damage amp without getting a lot of people stacked, or without getting a lot of people overstacked with the buff. But I am going to set up groups for that now in a second. So let me.
Where are they spawning from again?
Triangle.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so I have the blue is just kind of the default. If you're a range stack there, it can honestly be even a little closer. I'll just leave it as blue. Red for if you are actively soaking the ads. Because then if everyone else is in the middle and the rest of the range group is at blue, then there should be no reason that the people who are at X do not receive the soak. Because like it's just the people physically closest to it. It's not like within X amount of yards of the death. But the soak groups, I'm just going to kind of throw some stuff in here right now for the Foji coordinator, because I want to make sure that this works and see how it works, because I do not want to have to manage groups during this being live. So, it's Adri Hunt 1, right? I don't feel like your name is abbreviated in the thing. Got it. Alright, Adri and Jaws are going to be first. Then I'm going to have...
I have an I in my name, just for reference.
Yep, I see that one. Moo and Mario are going to be second. I'm going to have Fuck This Game, which also real, and Enrich third. Myself and Baristar fourth. And then the healers as fifth, so... How this the old school way of doing this in terms of how it coordinated it is kind of hard to explain, but the TLDR is basically groups 1 and 2 are going to soak 3 times. Then groups 3 and 4 are going to soak 2 times. Then groups 1 and 2 are going to soak 2 times, and groups 3 and 4 are going to soak 3 times. And at that point, groups 1 through 4 should have 5 stacks. Then every group 1 through 4 is going to soak 2 more times, and then another 2 more times. And then groups 1 through 4 should have 9 stacks. Then group 5 is going to soak 9 times, and at that point, either the boss is dead or the stacks are completely fallen off from group 1. It is staggered just so we can maintain the thing the entire time, while also doing that. So if the coordinator doesn't work in kind of the way that helps resolve the fight, then I'm just going to have to do that in an MRT note and audible it. But for now, let's just kind of see, and I'm hoping and praying that works, because I don't want to manage that.
For that, all we need is the user Wigora,
right? Just the terrace pack.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he built
he had like a...
Let me grab that real quick.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
I thought he had like a raid assignment Wigora.
He does, but like this is just the
Just the built-in one?
Yeah. Like there's like a raid lead version of the Wikora that like is additional to it that has all these assignments, like though it allows the functionality for me to assign it, but also like you kind of don't really need it if you're not doing all the assignments.
Right.
And also let me just double check, because I completely forgot what the second one we're killing is. Icy Veins, Protector of the Endless. Okay, it's Kowlin, Regali, Asani. Baristar, I'd say we're just gonna kind of keep them all stacked together. This specifically is like a solo tank fight, so if you have a DPS spec, if you want to go ahead and use that. If not, then just grab one. I would say Regali or Asani, just in the interest of safety, because like I also don't really expect everybody to have an off spec on beta. But other than that, I think it's just kind of get pulls, see how it works. Continue drop a new feast.
How soon do they spawn?
I don't
Like
know.
off rip?
No idea. Well, let's pull it and find out.
Nice,
A lot of the stuff I saw wasn't like just straight up VODs. It's like the Fat Boss guide or things like that, and I mean, it's not the best kind of thing. Yeah, if you want to try the off spec, I'm kind of curious to see what the damage intake is like, and we can always flex back up. Yeah, pretty much. Like it's a miracle that these videos don't have like crawling in my skin as the BGM. Like this is that kind of era of YouTube, so
Yeah.
Gears of War montages in there too.
yeah, right. All right.
I was gonna say it's probably Papa Roach, but I think that was PvP exclusively.
And yeah, that is correct. There is no cleave, by the way, because they will heal once one dies. All right, and logs are started, so here's the timer. And then I think Adria, Jaws, I had you first, so if you want to probably position by X.
Win-loss.
I'm full. Can we get a purge on Asani? Thank you.
So these. Oh, you can.
Yeah, you can.
Well, they only give me one.
Yep, it will only give you one. So you're gonna be there for a minute.
I keep moving out, thinking dead zone. Still fucking with my head. Third one coming in.
We purge Asami. It looks like Enrich is a little bit too close to one of them, so you gotta stack. And with Barristan dead, let me see if I can just reset the like, how does this work?
That it was how many stacks first? Okay.
Hey, they actually will do that. All right, perfect. That's
Hey.
I'm sending.
Oh, wait, the groups are you're stacking to a certain number and then we're swapping groups?
correct.
Okay.
And lightning prison. How do you get out of that?
I think it's just a magic debuff it goes out.
I got the notification I was able to run out of the group before it went off.
Yeah, so when like lightning prism is a thing that'll just go on people and you just step away. So I think like as at square, probably ideally you want to move left, like to the left or back with it, so you don't like clog up the pathway. Because like trying or diamond, like moon, just in a giant arc from diamond to moon, anywhere over there is probably safe. Just don't clutter like where the soak groups want to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I will. It is showing me who's how many stacks you guys have in the thing in like the top center, like left of my screen, or top like center right of my screen. So let me just put this in an MRT note really quickly so I can like look at it without having to alt tab. Okay, so it's going to be group 1 and 2 going to 3, or group 1 to 3 stacks, then group 2 to 3 stacks. Once you do have those stacks, because melee are in group 3, please make sure you just. I'm gonna try and like move the bosses a little bit closer to X, and then position it so like melee can be closest, and then when it's the group 4 or the 4th group to go, then I'll just flip them around, and the tank should have an easy job soaking. But right, here's a ready check. I don't think roots work, but I know slows do. So
It's a stun if they move out of like a certain area.
I don't believe that would work. You can try it, but
I mean, I'm gonna try it. See if it works. Worst case, it's a no.
The endless waters will cleanse you from this place.
can we get a kick on Regali or in a purge as well? Thank you. Wait, so I'm just gonna reset this already. Let me see if I can just reset. Yeah, because we already have stacks kind of like everywhere. So on that one, like the group soaking has to be the closest to when the ad dies. So like once the ad kind of gets past X, it becomes a problem. Because then like it's really easy for the melee to be a little bit too close. Honestly, I would say that just if you're ranged, you're gonna help with that ad. Like you can still hit it. Like I think you can hit it like once it reaches somewhere between X and triangle from square, and just
you can hit it pretty far.
Sure, yeah, just to make sure that like it's dying out there instead of like in the melee group. Because if it's in the melee group, then who knows who the stack is going on.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, everyone's good. And I love these easy to reset bosses. This is wonderful. I'm gonna be calling wipes for the smallest mistake now.
A storm approaches.
Wait, kick on Asani.
That's spicy as fuck. I should have made first group there.
Oh wait, let me just go again.
Okay.
Because like that's a mechanic
Is that
that's gonna
dispellable?
last.
It is. but
It
you're
is. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, okay, okay. I was just making sure.
Yeah, but like this stack mechanic is basically just how the fight happens. So it's kind of like we just got to get it right. So that's how I'm just gonna kind of reset frequently.
Plus, this fight seems to be at least aggressive on damage taken, so more so than some of these other fights we've been doing.
A little bit. And, I mean, it's also heroic, so it's gonna be a little beefy.
Yeah.
But I mean, the damage in tank should reduce a little bit because like of the. I mean, the tanks aren't getting, or I'm not getting walloped by 3 ads at the same time.
It's good to know Crows doesn't reset.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
it's
terrible.
buggy as shit.
Yeah, Dark Soul doesn't either.
Well, 15 seconds until it respawns.
The endless
Or resets.
waters will cleanse you from this place.
Oh, I can't Arcane Torrent to silence. Can we get kicks on those? Now both those can be purged. Thank you. Actually, is it probably just better to let those go off?
Purchase.
Done, right?
Okay, you're at 3. Team 2 is going in.
Person on drop.
How dare you trespass?
Just try and reset it by running out. Yep. You don't have to run all the way out of the instance, just up the stairs is fine. There you go. Alright, better. Lived long enough for me to die to something totally new.
Different.
Yeah.
Also live long enough to swap the groups.
So the last bit there, that lightning bolt fucking slaps. It's a lot of damage.
There's a trap in the middle, by the way.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Nope. Better feign death.
I'm just gonna go over here.
I don't know if it was me or not. I'm trying to run over here.
It's not me, so.
Oh,
Wait.
okay, we're fine.
My
Look
God.
at
It's
that.
perfect.
Tactical.
Calculated.
Yeah.
Another one on top of it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm purging my little heart out on this fight, by the way.
Oh yeah. One of the things that happens here though is that if I can like when there's a puddle that spawns that I need to move the bosses out of, those two that are hard casting, they just don't want to move because they're casting and they're awful. So just trying to get that taken care of is a lot. Well, actually, I'll ignore that for now because the more important thing in what killed was Regali's lightning bolt. So, X basically needs to be kicked and kept locked down.
I was gonna say, kind of just sticking a melee on each one for kicks or something.
No, because you gotta use a focus. Because like, there's no point to.
Well, that's what I
target it.
meant. No, that's what I meant. But like,
Mhm.
did we assign that?
I mean, we have what's the cooldown on silencing shot?
Like 20-something seconds.
All right, so.
I can get an interrupt as well, but it's a 24-second cooldown.
Okay, so yeah, I'm just not going to use your guys' interrupts. Moo, congratulations, you're kicking X. I'm going to have you you kick first. Then I'm going to have Enrich, your second. And yeah, if it does, then whatever. You guys are in the uh-oh, it's actually going off, we need someone to cover it kind of part of the interrupt.
Yeah.
Enrich, your second, and I can be third. If you want to go into the Foji pack, you can customize your interrupt so it'll announce when you specifically need to interrupt, just in the custom options of the fight. And I believe I said that was Moo first, Enrich second, me third.
I'll try helping purge our kill targets.
Mm-hmm.
Help counter.
And making sure that that mob is locked down for because it's the lightning bolts. Making sure that's locked down will reduce the strain on the healing because each one of those that goes off is 150k damage. Like it's a lot. So, but yeah, everyone's ready.
Okay.
And it will also reduce the need to purge because the mob's going to be able to move more instead of just standing in the buff circle.
Oh, fuck. Like that?
Purge your golly.
Hello.
Hey.
Sorry.
So it's gonna be. I actually got the mob wrong. It's a Sonic you were kicking. It's the water bolts.
Not right now. I can't handle it.
Yeah. All right.
We're just mid-pool.
Reset it. Yeah. No. That was absolutely the wrong mob. My mistake. It's Asani with the water bolts, not lightnings.
Oh, that's
Unless-
the one that's raid damage?
Yeah.
One of them does rain damage, one of them does single target. That's all I remember.
Yeah. Asani is the one we care about. 150k lightning bolts are just the thing I have to care about. But
I saw the kick on the other mob, like interrupt this. I was like, this shit's broken or something.
yeah, that's what I thought too. But then I saw it targeting another thing, and it's like, oh, okay, no, that's actually just I'm an idiot. Yeah, water bolt was 33% of the raid damage on that pull alone. So on our
Regale's hitting you, I'm guessing.
yeah, Regale's hitting me. Not the end of the world. I can probably live with that. But like if there's that like before, if there's less focus on the raid damage, then you know. Bearstar, we are killing him first, so he's not actually doing the puddles, because that only happens when he's the last one alive. Yeah. But actually, just because, like, since the damage intake is a problem here, if you want to swap to tank, and if you want to take Regali, because that way then you're the one getting hit with the lightning bolts, it spreads the damage out a little bit more, since if it's a little bit of a intake problem. Marker on you. Yeah, I can. All right.
Repair if you need to.
Cool. Here's a ready check. Ooh, I did not know this notice symbiosis. Where is what do I get actually? Okay, SI is actually goated. All right.
Oh, that's strong.
That's wild.
I don't. 25% for 6 seconds. That's not terrible. I would use that. Yeah. Hey.
I mean, it's just a free ability, right? So.
Sure.
Yeah, free.
I mean, the only cost is what you would gain by putting it on someone else, but I don't know what anybody else's shit is, so I can't say what the good choice is. You know.
A storm approaches.
This broke.
Okay. Yep.
Everyone coming in? Swap coming up soon. Swapping.
Good. Moo and Mario, you're up.
And good. Capsule there to help.
Things up, things up.
That's fine. We can make it work.
Yeah, we'll just stay with another one. We gotta. It spawns a lot faster than I thought.
Yeah. You probably want to be putting down Arcvine for that, because it's kind of fast.
Enrich and fuck this are in there.
It's alright. Yeah, Enrich and fuck this, you guys are up. I'll try and make it so you guys are the closest. Alright, range, you guys are still helping kill the ad. It's just the melee are close.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah, we can't have that ad hit the boss.
That's the case, I'll just move back out.
So good. Be good.
Ah, fuck it.
It's alright, just try and maintain your stacks as best as you can. If you just Jaws, make sure you get soaking on the next one, because yours are about to fall off.
Yep. I'll be next.
Okay.
Prisoner draws, I'm dead.
Nope, it... Oh, okay.
Fuck them then.
I'm gonna reset this, because we got a lot of dead.
Yeah.
Shit, we did a lot. That's what we thought.
Yeah, this is gonna be a hefty fight. Alright.
Okay.
Melee picking those up is kind of a pain in the ass.
Yeah, like...
Especially when I gotta kick
And-
that guy and he's casting in BFE.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I think... I think what, there'll probably be a better way to kind of organize this, but, like, it does just kind of suck right now for Melee. And like even on 25, man, like the meleeers still have to soak because we need 5 groups of 5 and 25 instead of 5 groups of 2.
Did 2 tanking that make it better for healing?
I mean, I felt like I had way less damage intake, which was good, and I mean, the Barristan having the Vengeance also seemed to just be useful as well. For Barristar.
I mean, when we died, it was very aggressive damage on us anyway. So
Yeah, there was some touch of shadow from Colon going out, touch of Shaw.
Yeah. Let me take a look at what that was.
I'm not sure where it's come from, but I took like so much. It was like wild.
Yeah,
Basically
that was
like 120,000 hits every time.
That's from the ad setting, I'm guessing.
No, that's
Nope.
just something Callan does. Corrupts a player. Let me double check to see if that's a soften rage or what.
How do they get shock corruption? No, that's not what it is. Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh. Is it going on multiple people, Yuke?
It was the whole raid was taking a lot of damage. I know that I took 20
So
hits
that's-
from it. I took a lot.
That is a soften rage from Callan.
Yeah.
So he's just going to put that up on people. It's undispellable. And it's just, if we take too long to kill him, then that's what happens. It's just
Okay.
the entire raid is blanketed in it.
Got it. And it clears when he dies, I'm guessing.
Yes, it clears when he dies.
Okay.
That's why I was asking about the 2 tank thing, because the feral damage was pretty high when he was DPSing.
Let's try it. Yeah. Let's see if we can go back to Feral Tank then, because
Yeah, Feral DPS soon.
You were fucking blasting, Colin.
oh yeah, I can do all three then. Baristar, sure, we can try that. All right. I think he's gonna cat weave. Or Heart of the Wild. What's the druid thing? Yeah. All right. Cool. Everyone's good. Timer's up.
A storm approaches. You are unfit to stand before me.
Yeah. Third eye coming in.
Oh yeah, we have a death. Let me just reset.
Yes.
Oh, was it dropped on you, or was it just kind of like you'd never gotten it before? Okay. All right. Yeah, no, just to kind of run somewhere. I don't really I don't have a designated place for the melee to put it, just not in the melee.
Talk about the prison.
No, Adri's asking about the Touch of Shah, but yeah, that's the demon looking thing.
If a melee gets the prison, kind of run in between where like square and like X or something, because that way you're still in. You can get hit by eye killers. If you run to the other side, you're just gonna die by. Because Telly and I are trying to dispel that quick, just because it's super aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you just don't get to play the game.
To go out.
Yeah. I mean, this honestly seems like one of those fights that's going to be easier in 25, just because the amount of people we'll have.
Takes away some amount of personal responsibility. What? I saw the... What? Okay. Hands up. Yeah, come.
That's super big, sorry.
Okay.
Okay, it's,
Oh,
move.
Joe's. We already had a stack, is what it was, from the previous pull. It's like, wait a minute, we only killed 2 of them.
Mario and move.
Next group should be going in.
Okay.
It's gotta be melee.
Everyone coming?
Okay, group 1, you're up again. Oh, no, sorry, it's tanks. Oh, I just buffed the boss. I'm terrible. Surges out if we can. For healing. Good.
This one should be us.
Yeah.
Should be hunters. Sorry, take a second. Good, sir.
No, it should have been the tanks more, but like I hesitated because I'm looking at the boss health too much. Oh, that's dead.
Corrupted waters. Storm. Move out. Move in.
Is he just gonna stand there? No, come on. You can do this. You can come up here. I believe in you.
It's like the rag.
It's even doing anything.
Like the rag mechanic. It's gonna kill people's brains. I hate it.
Oh, yeah.
Storm soon.
Oh my god, you have this. Alright, whatever. Fuck you. Fuck you.
You want a shaman onk?
I think we're just right here.
No, just run in. Yeah, we're like. I mean, honestly, I think this is a normal and move on because like we saw the heroic mechanic and we're not seeing the rest of the normal mechanics, so I think just like drop it to normal. We'll see the rest of the normal mechanics and then it'll make more sense for like later on when we come back to this another time. Because we still
which one was the heroic mechanic? The ad?
The ads.
The ad soaking,
Okay.
yeah. That in normal would be super toxic.
Oh, do we have to leave to set it to normal?
I hope not. Because I think setting it to normal was fine. Swapping it from normal to heroic was the issue. Just waiting for everybody to zone in. I don't want to cause issues and the people not fully being here.
Also, this run back is kind of ass.
But what do you mean?
It
It was
is
like
the
2
worst.
seconds. Where are you going?
Yeah, what run back?
Yeah.
Bro, I
lost?
was gonna say the worst run back was like BWL, like OG
Oh my
Nax,
God.
like those fucking run backs are awful.
No, none of the runbacks are worse than SSC because none of the other runbacks had to make you sweat.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Then you had to go up the chain and BWL.
I mean, like,
it was
That's
just
fair.
This is more compared to like Motion Gun Vaults and like Heart of Fear. Like, this is an actual run back compared to those.
All right. I assume we can just kind of ignore almost everything, and the mechanics are just easy to shout through. So we saw
stand
the
here and
first
pump.
part. Yeah, we don't have to worry about ads. We saw the first part. We still gotta move the bosses out of the healing shit. Still gotta dispel. The kicks are less important. They're probably not gonna kill us. And yeah, hit the boss until it dies.
yeah, this is definitely a boss. It's a lot easier on 25 because man, like getting kicks while trying to get those buffs, like it's just fucking bad.
I mean, that's a positioning thing.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah.
it's also I'm gonna make all our shamans do the interrupts. Like
I crack.
that's fine. You better cry while pressing wind shear.
For Tin
I'm
Man,
gonna get all that.
I would assume
fail.
that you probably want the Ranger closer to like here than where we've been putting it at.
Were you guys trying the Protector Elite strat? Or,
No, we were doing heroic, not elite.
oh, what's the difference?
Elite is the order in which you kill the bosses, like Iron Council. Heroic is
Oh.
the swapping the raid difficulty with UI. There is a heroic elite version, but it is not worth doing right now.
Okay. Yeah, I just saw there's like 2 differences.
Oh, I'm canceling this. Hold on. This is not a full timer.
Oh.
So it is actually easier to do it on elite because thank you, Randar, for saying that. On normal. So the kill order is 1, 2, 3. Baristar, after you're gonna be on Kowlin. Basically, how it's going to work is once we kill one of them, this circle, like this big circle, that's the thing you were talking about. You're gonna be dragging them around. So like you can just everyone else like I'm gonna put marks on like just the corners of the circle. He's gonna be dropping void zones just around the room. Don't be in him. Yeah, I can do that. And then we're gonna lessen the pool. There is food down for the people who need food buff.
Huge.
Oh, whoops, sorry. I had the wrong. Why does Icy Veins list these orders? Like, it doesn't just say this is the normal, this is the heroic order. It's like Asani Regali Kalin. This is the most difficult. Don't pull this. It's also the elite order. But there's another one under it that's like Regali Asani Kalin. This is an easy way to do it. It's also the elite order. Like, thank you.
As long as Kalin's last is the elite.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I just watched a video of the heroic. That's what I was watching while you had time.
The endless waters will cleanse you from this place.
Does elite just give extra? Oh, sorry.
Can you? Oh, never mind. I just want to move. But basically, it's just higher item level loot.
Oh, okay.
516 instead of 509.
That's the difference.
Alright, we're on
Corrupted
Sani.
waters.
You can go ahead and pull what's his name out. Kill the corrupted waters. This is the
Defiled
thing we get.
ground.
Defiled ground is the thing that we just don't want to stand in. That's oh, you want to be inside that when that goes off because it's good.
Oh, nice little corrupted waters thing. Yeah, makes sense.
Defiled ground.
Like it's 25% haste, I believe, going by the UI.
Yeah.
Defiled ground. Corrupted waters.
Corrupted waters are out. Be inside the circle. Be inside the circle if you want 25% haste. It's just this bronze circle. You don't have to be like all the way on it.
Defiled ground.
I guess no real reason not to be.
Better to be safe.
Defiled ground.
Did it want us to swap? Oh, you do have a debuff. Yeah, let's actually swap. Here, if you want to take it. I got it.
Match my strength.
Expel corruption.
Will not be
Out of this circle. Out of the circle.
Defiled ground. Defiled ground. Expel corruption.
Will not be controlled.
Defiled ground. Defiled ground.
The expel corruption is going to be an area denial thing. It looks like this will be the
Expel
last
corruption.
one, so just be ready. Yep. Alright, we're going to be a star. This should be the last one we have to care about.
Defiled ground.
Hey, there we go. I mean, 503 gear on normal is not bad at all.
No, the waters.
All right, back to over here. We're not done yet. We got one boss coming up over here.
Sulong, right?
Yeah, this is the designated healer gimmick fight of the expansion. It alternates between two phases. It's a dark and light phase. Goal in the dark phase is to bring its health to 0. When it goes to light phase on a timer, he becomes friendly and his health inverts. So if he has 60% health remaining in dark phase, then he will be at 40% health in light phase. And anything you heal to heal him, because you want to heal him in the light phase. So any healing you do to him during the light phase counts as air quotes damage to him in the dark phase. You know what I mean? Then there's a tank swap. I don't remember what stacks. We'll wing it. Probably shouldn't be too bad. But during the dark phase, the big thing here is that if you remember the mechanic from the dungeon with Tyrande in End Time, it's got to be like you want to be in the light. The longer you're in the light and the more people in the light, the faster the light shrinks. It's basically that. So, what you do here is he's going to drop a light thing, and you're going to get a stacking debuff when you're not in the light. You just want to step in the light to cleanse your stacks and step back out. 7 stacks, I think, is about right where you want to cleanse. I'm not 100% certain on that because I could be remembering from a different mechanic. But that's kind of basically it. There is a tank debuff. The tanks will also still have to cleanse. And he does a frequent breath attack. So just try and not be in the light when the tanks need to cleanse, because like when we need to cleanse and we bring it to there and you get breath, that sucks. Yeah, every breath, thank you. I think it's I don't remember the exact timer it is for light phase, and but after a while to go into light phase, then it's just adds. It will eventually do a big healing breath. The healing breath will kill all the adds that the tanks have on them. And then the healers, when you're in the healing breath, we all get buffs. And then like there'll be little golden circles, I think they are. This might be a heroic thing, but there'll be little golden circles around. If you click them, you get like a massive healing app. It's like 1,000% or 1,600% or something. So I would save any big emergency heals, like your lay on hands. I know you're not a holy paladin, but like you get the idea. Oh, okay. No, so I think that's the heroic thing. The normal one is just the sun breath gives you the buff bathed in light, which restores 25% of your mana and 500% increased healing for 6 seconds. So, kind of not really much else to this boss. It's just alternating between those phases, and Zug it, or the opposite of Zug it, Guzz it down.
Give me 2 seconds.
Guzzing it.
Sorry, just confirming. You said the Dread Shadows, like you get 7 stacks. Sorry, I was looking at something.
Oh, the Dread Shadows. I don't really know if I have the Icy Veins up, so let me just confirm on what exactly is the recommended cleanse amount at.
And the cleanse would be to get in the Sunbeam, right?
Yep, you just dip in and dip out.
Okay.
Everyone should reset their debuffs before they exceed 15 or so stacks. So I guess 15 is, yeah, 15 sounds about right. You let me know when you're good.
We start the damage phase, correct?
Correct.
I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
All right. Alright. Just last ready check. We'll lust on pull here as well. Everyone's good. Timer's up. Alright, so there's the... Oh. Hello.
Nightmares. High stacks.
Okay, so Nightmares is dispellable. Go ahead and send a Beers on me.
Nightmares.
Mario, you want to cleanse? I got the boss.
High stacks.
Is there downside to cleansing,
Nightmares.
like, at a certain stack count, or below a certain stack count?
Honestly, probably not. I would say, like, that was a lot of damage. Let's just try cleansing at 10.
Nightmares.
All I know is like that light beam, it'll eventually go away.
Yeah, but I don't think it's based off use.
It is. If you sit in it, it reduces faster.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, strength
Yeah,
is
sit in
more
it,
players
like
stand in
it
it.
too.
Yep.
Yeah, so you just move in now. That's fine.
Mm-hmm. What absolutely ate me there?
Maybe it was the frontal breath.
Yeah, it was rhetorical. I'm, like, looking at
Oh,
my
sorry.
my death log. Like,
$190K.
and that was
Okay.
super spiky. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I only got the. So only see the Shadow Breath debuff getting 1 stack of me in there. So, like, I don't think that was a slow taunt there. I think it was just, like, higher damage than we were expecting. But I mean, we'll see it again in a second, so.
Have you guys done toes before? Or no?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Not since 2014, like 2013-ish.
Damn. I'm glad I can at least get some. Be watching.
Nightmares. High stacks.
This boss is melting
Nightmares.
so fast.
High stacks. Nightmares. 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 High stacks. Nightmares.
Wait. I was.
Nightmares.
Alright.
High stacks.
No, but I see what you did, you. Alright.
Day face.
Okay. Good
Terror
DPS.
spawning.
So. What DPS are killing these ads? We're gonna dispel the boss.
I just got one shot by that.
Oh wait, the Shah?
The unstable bolt literally did half a minute.
Oh damn, alright.
Terror spawning.
Okay,
Sorry.
Group 1 DPS go to star. Group 2 DPS go to triangle.
Terror spawning.
Try to kill him in front of the boss.
The terror?
Yeah.
Yep. I just think we it did not last nearly as long as I expected it to.
Night phase.
Alright, back in the night phase. Clean up these ads still.
That's cool. Can you put DI up on him?
Ooh.
Nightmares.
That is, we can kill
High
this
stacks.
with a tank spot. You should be able to survive 2 stacks, but it's gonna hurt. So I'll call for a vigilance on you once timing gets closer.
Nightmares.
It's gonna be on the active tank. It'll be on the second shadow breath, not this one, but the next one.
High stacks. Nightmares.
Right, vigilance down.
Nightmares.
You don't forget to reset your stats.
Nightmares.
Any other external for the Shadow Breath? Mario or Enrich Smoke Bomb?
Nightmares.
Best of luck. Before it kills everybody else.
High stacks.
There you go.
Nice.
I tried to go to the tank and
2.2
smoke
mil.
bomb, but I think he like literally died as he did or something.
Yeah, no, exactly. That was just like an oh god, what kind of cooldowns do we have right now?
Yeah, I tried to run up to the
Rogue
tank
Smoke
and use
Bomb,
it, but
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
So in normal, what we just did, there's nothing that gives us mana back, right?
Standing
There
in the
is.
breath does. It gives you 25%
Okay.
mana.
Sun breath.
Well, I guess I was just chasing
During
mana the whole
day
time.
phase.
You're talking about the
Yeah,
sun
in
breath.
the day phase, correct,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I didn't see his health go up, like when we were healing him in the day phase.
So being in the breath gives you the 600% healing amp, and that's kind of like...
Yeah, I was standing in the breath during the day phase, but I was also running out of mana very quickly. So.
I mean, could be
I was
beta
playing
things.
Holy. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah,
I was
very confused by
That's
that
all
as
right,
well.
Will.
I saw the Guardian Spirit, and like my brain broke for a second. Because I was
It
like,
is
the funny
it is
part about
not-
having a Holy Priest is you can always see when they die, and it's like, wait, why the fuck do we have a Holy Priest? Oh god, Hugh's dead.
It's a forced Holy Priest fight.
I know, I know, and it's just like, it reminded me of the mechanics. It's like, yeah, alright.
You pumped
All
the
right.
heals though.
Pulling up the,
Questionable.
Going up to this one.
Oh.
This is just trash here.
This fight looks free.
On heroic it can be. On normal it's actually, you know, I don't remember. Well,
On normal,
it doesn't. None of these fights honestly seem too bad until you actually do them,
Yeah.
and then it's a toss-up. Like,
Fair. I just know it was every 20%. I
we're
think
still
is
killing
when you
these. We gotta, like, we're gonna focus one, and we gotta stop and disperse. So when you need kicks, stop things. There you go. Yeah, because when they disperse, they heal to full.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, it's as long as we kill like a couple each time, it's not the end of the world. Did he parry my kick? I'm expertise capped. How?
Isn't there always just that one random percent?
Nope, that was gone in Wrath.
Oh. Okay.
Wait. So, big thing the boss does is he will disperse like these, and you have to find him. He plays hide and seek. So I'm just gonna drop some marks. You can kind of call out where it is. To find the boss, there'll be little bubbles on the ground, but like you can also find the boss by just being in an area and using an AOE ability. So Fan of Knives, RJW.
Thunderstorm.
I don't know what other AOE abilities there are.
Can I just
Earthquake.
drop a bunch of
Fire.
fire around? Can I just drop a bunch of random fires around?
Yeah,
can.
100%. That's literally what you do.
I drop a bunch.
Yep, exactly. And then it'll force them out. There'll be ads that spawn. I'll mark one to focus. You kill that one. The others will just disperse like that. But like it's just something that we have to pick up. This has a very quickly ramping up tank debuff. Let me just see exactly how many stacks we want to swap at.
The thing I just watched, I think it's every 20%. He'll do the ad thing.
Yeah, that's not too worried about that one. Just looking for the tank stacks. Alright, it does not say. Let me see if the weak aura just has it in there. Because it usually has like a configure tank helpers. Leishi, okay, 10 stacks on spray. And then the last bit is it will do a pushback. If you just sit there and let shit okay, so there's a normal strategy you can do where you can go to like Moon and just sit there and free cast because you can't get pushed off. Because you don't want to get pushed off the level. But like the heroic strategy is you have to push against it and like constantly move forward. So I'd rather like just kind of get used to doing the heroic strategy instead of just doing the normal strategy. So like just fight against the wind. You're gonna want to try and get into the middle. If you fight against it, you take less rate damage. If you just stand there and let it push you, then you take a shitload of rate damage. So. There's probably something else that I'm missing, but I mean, really the mechanics on the fight don't seem too hard. Everyone is good though, just make sure to re-up your food buff if you died. And then I'll do a timer once
the fuck out, basically.
Hmm?
Is the broke mechanic just spread the fuck out for this? I'm sitting here looking at it.
No, it's it's the stacking damage amp when you're away from him, and then you spread that damage amp to other things. It's kind of like it doesn't seem too bad, but it's just kind of annoying to explain. Because there's ways you can kind of go about it that make it easier. Like you can re-tank it and have one of the tanks out in Narnia the entire time. You can just go range soaking it. Okay, so this is going to be the ads. We're killing Skull. Oh no, killed that one then, yeah, because it is way lower. I just moved it because
Oh, and I saw it as an X or skull like the whole time.
Oh, maybe the Foji marks it. I don't know. Oh, it's right here.
Don't have a way to hit it.
Right here. Squares. Or not?
Like I said,
what the hell?
I literally don't have a way to hit it. During that, that's fun.
That's fine. I kind of don't expect you to.
Hunters having mechanics.
Alright, you can go ahead and pick it up. Thank you. The tank debuff is a frontal cone, so just make sure you're not in front of him.
Protect.
Is Ollie there, Adrian?
Yeah, that ability's been gone through expansions. I do not want that. Please go away. Don't look at me.
I know you can CC the other mobs, but probably not worth.
Get away.
Oh, this is the getaway? No, but no, you don't want to get away. You don't want to get away. You want to hit her.
Yeah, you go towards it. Like.
Yeah. It's like, but it's the ability is called get away. I realized how confusing that was as I said it. Can we get a B-res out? I think Mario, you're the only one.
Yep.
Protect.
Yeah, it definitely marks them.
Where? Yeah, I would. I'd say try and let me, like, whoever is not actively tanking, pick up those ads because, like, those ads truck. Little intimidated by them.
Brain of Fire can do it.
Like I see damage numbers over like. Maybe it's just buggy because I see damage numbers there, but that is not where she is reappearing. Adri, can you pick one to trap that is not skull? I'll try and what's it called?
You can
Special
banish
scene.
and then have the
Protect.
shaman find elemental.
Oh, that thing just fucked me up.
Yeah, it's because I just had too many tank stacks. Like I was sitting in Zen med. This is a reset, but yeah, that's basically it.
Fight.
It's not worth running all the way back. I don't think, because I don't think that actually
You can't.
resets
You
it.
can't do it. I was just seeing if you ran out, if you could reset.
Yeah.
You cannot. It just kills you.
All right.
Oh, they decreased the time of revive pet. Nice.
Yes, God.
That's so nice.
It's actually tolerable now.
Right? Not a 10-second cast? Gee. Hunter looks pretty fun.
It's fun that it has cooldowns now.
Okay, yeah. So we're gonna try and CC those. I think my plater is just like the target marking location is being overlapped by one of the Foji weak auras. So let me just change where the target mark is showing up in the nameplates in the thing.
Is there any chance we could take a quick 5? I gotta be right back for a second. It's gonna take a couple
Yeah,
minutes.
no problem.
Alright, I will be right back.
But yeah, like, so the heroic mechanic, you basically just try to stack it on her. But like, I don't know, because it makes the players around you take more damage too, right?
That's actually so annoying.
Yeah, but like, you don't want to drop it on tanks because like just the melee aren't taking the damage. But like, it's good to have like send a fully stacked person onto those ads because when you're doing 200% damage to the ads, then like it's kind of, you know, not a. They just blow up. Sorry, I'm trying to find where this setting is in Plater.
You're fine.
Alright, there we go. Perfect. And yeah, if you need to step, I think I did a break timer. I don't see the timer showing up, but I would, if you step away for a second, now's the time.
Wait, do you get to control who has Scary Fog?
Yes, because it's
Okay.
you get it by being outside the fog, and guess what? That's a hunter mechanic.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, Reddick, I just saw your DM, but yeah, that's totally fine.
Yeah. The warrior's bumping. At least you have more than one melee now. Unlike last night.
What do you mean that's a detriment? Why do I want more than one melee?
Well, I guess for Laishay, it's actually okay.
I want a lot of melee, so my D-star hits a lot of people, and I get good sounds and not bruh. If I hit less than 3 people, it's just like, dude, you fucking suck at life.
Yeah, I agree with Uke. I think we need all melee, and then just us healers at range.
Why you want?
Then
You didn't want your healing reigns.
Well, then we're guaranteed to put our heals in a certain spot. You know.
Just do what Adri did to get me to always be in the healing AoEs. Just like, if I'm not in the AoE, then I'm gonna die.
Then he dies, yeah.
Yeah.
Those
Why'd I die?
ways
Oh,
of
you missed a
training
couple
people.
ticks of you missed a couple ticks of sacred soil. Well, fuck me.
I guess I'll die.
Also,
Literally.
during the
Look, I had DPS buttons to push.
Sulong or whatever, I was fucking panic hitting buttons. I was like, oh my god. I had so many things that I just didn't hit because I didn't know where the fuck they were. And almost certainly I didn't have it set up for my thing set up all that well.
Mm-hmm.
That's definitely a holy priest fight, though. I mean, it's basically like
It's forced holy priest fight.
Yeah, Velithria. Yeah, like an ICC.
Yeah, like I said, it's the designated
back.
melee gimmick fight of the expansion. You know.
Alright,
If
I'm
I
back,
knew
sorry.
what I was doing, I probably could have gone over 100,000 healing.
So is it AOE that pulls him out of the hiding? Because like I didn't feel like I was
Yes,
doing
it
anything.
does.
All right.
It's just
He's got to get hit by a certain number of AOE abilities.
It has been noticed. It has been noticed
I
to
mean-
be buggy though. So
Yeah.
Right,
I mean,
everyone's
we're
good.
supposed to basically like
I want to make sure like I'm actually
Spread
doing
out,
something
right?
when I'm spamming.
like mechanically we're supposed to like spread out around the platform to find her faster.
Video. Yeah, I watched a Fat Boss video earlier and it said it's got to be hit by a certain amount. I don't remember how many.
Adrian, Jaws, can I have you try and trap
Protect.
one of the ones that are not?
Yeah. Oh fuck! I just trapped the paralysis one.
It's fine. Oh nope. Let's
Are you all
Set
tank
it-
swapping there too?
I tried to pick up an ad instead of just going for the swap because
Get away.
You should end up tank swapping like before.
Yeah,
anyways,
I know.
like regardless. So. Getaway's percent base,
Yeah, every 20.
and they spawn on the just basically the spots where they're already at.
Protect.
Right.
Yeah,
Got
so
moon.
there's this.
Oh, or didn't go out. Didn't armor in time. Fuck. Sorry.
I wonder why Trix didn't give you threat. Very weird.
For the ads?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want threat.
Hi.
I like it's just whoever's not actively tanking the boss wants those ads. But
Gotcha.
since I was actively tanking the boss, I didn't want those. Like, because those hurt.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
Yeah. Have you noticed a pattern as to where those marks are going out?
Really, kind of just bounce around the middle.
Yep. This is gonna be a lot of tank damage. Best of luck.
That's ridiculous.
How do we CC these?
So maybe because they're water elementals, they're just immune to your traps. Because I was able to get it with paralysis.
Yeah.
Okay.
Paralysis is targeted though, so I don't know.
Paralysis is targeted, yes. So
Yeah, I know you
let's
can
just reset this and then, yeah, I was gonna say, Mario, can I have you banish one that is not? It seems to be marking Skull X Moon Triangle. I'll try and banish Moon, Mario, or I'll try and CC Moon. You're not seeing Marksuk because you're using my old player profile, so like something in the weak auras on their nameplates is covering up the raid mark.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So that's why I said I had to go in and change where the mark was located on the nameplates.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it either, but I don't think I have nameplates installed, so I don't know. It's probably a Foji thing.
So it's, well, if you just are using default nameplates, because do marks, like what side of the, I just marked the boss with X. What side of the nameplate is the X on?
I'll find out now in a second when I zone in.
I was seeing marks on the last boss, or the first boss.
Right, but there's Foji's putting a weak aura anchored to the nameplate that is covering over the default location of like the player profile you're using.
It's in the middle. I don't know. My shit's fucked.
That's weird. All right.
Yeah, mine's on the left.
Yeah, I mean it's just different for everybody. Like mine was on the right and immediately adjacent to the boss's nameplate, so that's where the weak aura goes.
Do you just want me to banish not Skull?
Yeah, banish. You banish X. I'll try and get Moon. Moo, can you do your thing on Diamond or Triangle? Yep. Yeah, Baristar. We did that the pool that I died on, or the one that I died on, but it was just we had ads hitting other people, so I think it was just I mean I can't say for sure, but all right, everyone's good. Timer's up. Okay, go ahead and take the boss.
Protect.
Okay, traps do work. It's just from where it's a random spawn, it's hard to get them to harm in time.
Yeah, just honestly, CCing those made a world of difference. That was perfectly fine.
I mean, you're alive, so yeah, that was pretty good.
Was totally smooth. Like, just
can't
Where's she at?
there, by the way.
Where's she at?
We're gonna trap like that.
that's fine. We have like there's other classes, so. Like, because I know you guys have pretty limited AoE. Taking the boss.
Like hunters, or
limited untargeted AoE. Like you have to target something. So.
Protect.
We can drop what's it called? The trap.
On the
trap.
On the boat. Thanks.
But that's it. But I have to know where it's at to be able to do that.
Get away.
Taking the boss now.
Protect.
Stop. How stupid. So this is probably
Get
not...
away.
This is going to be a fight that you don't run AMOC on.
Oh, those ads spawned right on me and they're caught in RJW. I'm taking a lot of damage here as a heads up.
Get away from it. Try and
Can I get a
chance to see
Vigilance
it.
on Say? Problem. Those died at the perfect time, so.
Hide.
Yeah, if that happens, say just run away and I'll spam find elemental.
I just don't want... Well, actually, it's all magic damage anyway, so it doesn't matter if I show my back or my front.
Well, do they have to be in melee range to hit you?
Lei Shi does not, and that's the bigger damage. Because Lei Shi is just casting spray at tanks. There we go. Alright, now the big guy. Normal mode, this fight is significantly easier. There is going to be a pie slice. Range stand in the pie slice. Whatever happens outside the pie slice, none of your business. Don't even look at the ads. Don't even think about the ads. Just ignore the ads. All the damage the ads do is avoidable. The person who is going to be standing in the giant beam of light is going to be the active tank, just dictated by mechanics. The tank swap on this fight is basically just determined by the boss picking people and telling them to go fuck off to a platform. When you get sent to a platform, just kill the ad. There's going to be shit to dodge, but really it boils down to open your eyes and kill the ad. Melee. Well, the two melee. If you don't want to get parried, you can still be behind the boss, but like when it does the giant AoE fear thing that it telegraphs, I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but like it should be very obvious that it's going to fear you. Just run in front of the boss and stand in the light. Not the giant light puddle, just the light area. Let me double check and see where the less timing is here. At the start, so easy enough.
Ominous hug.
Yeah, there will be ads that are spawning outside the area that are penetrating bolt, but like they have a shield on them that it can only be hit from one direction. It's actually a DPS loss to go out and kill those ads. So just like the damage they do is telegraphed, so if you see a bunch of swirlies under your feet, just take a step to the side.
Dead.
The big thing here that is going to happen is the Shah's Thrash. It's just a large amount of physical damage to the tank, which can kill them. And it doubles his autos. It's kind of what happens. But other than that, I think it's just time to pull.
One lost.
On pull.
Breath soon.
Breath of Fear is the big AoE. Don't be outside of the
Breath.
the pie slice. Hey, so we're going off to the platform. That means Druid is going to be in the I'm the main character spot.
Go left. 1 slice. Dread spray. Go right. 1 slice. Go left. 1 slice.
Oh, I see how this works. Okay.
Dread spray. Go right. 1 slice. Go left. 1 slice.
If you stand in those orbs that he's throwing out, you get more resources.
Dread spray. Go right. 1 slice. Go left. 1 slice. Death Blossom.
Run
Line of sight.
Get behind these pillars and LOS.
Dread spray.
Back in.
Go right. 1 slice.
I get shit.
Go left. 1
Oh,
slice.
just kill this fucking guy?
Yep.
Yeah. Alright.
Breath soon. Breath.
So, I'll bring it up after the pool. You can B-res and Rich up there if we have a B-res up there, but...
Breath soon.
I don't think we do. I think Druid can.
Where the fuck he is.
He'll probably have to be
Breath.
in bear,
Here.
not in bear form for it. Oh, we don't have a B-res either. Never mind. Oh no, we did. We used it. Okay, we're fine.
Line of sight
Chilling.
this, I think? Yeah, line of sight.
Yeah, line of sight. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. It's really good at yelling at us.
Oh, shit's
yeah.
fucking
So-
crazy down there.
Yeah. So
Breath soon.
basically, what's I am actually not entirely certain
It
about
shoots
how.
you back to the you click on something. Okay.
Breath.
So, because we are we're slow on killing these, we're getting the like nobody on the boss point, which is bad. I don't know if that's intentional on 10 man. I don't think it is. Like,
Don't know.
Breath soon.
I mean, are you
Double
supposed
check.
to cool down those?
no, this is a wipe. No, well,
Breath.
people are getting stunned, is what I assume.
Oh.
So I'm going to explain how to not get stunned after this. Because it took me a second to realize how it works, but the Foji Weak Aura just tells you literally where to stand, so you won't
Yeah.
get stunned.
Do you want us to die
Oh, no.
before it dies?
What?
I mean, we
Well,
could probably kill
Oh,
him.
kill it, yeah, don't
Breath soon.
don't stop at my account. I'll take a screenshot of this, like, if you can kill it, by all means. Though I'm pretty
Breath.
sure... No, that's a Breath of
I got
Fear.
greedy. I got greedy.
This
Rip.
is a way. Oh wait, it's dead.
Hell yeah. Hey, we got the axe.
Cause you don't do the second phase, right, where he goes into Netherlands.
Yeah.
Correct. That is heroic. That is heroic only.
Sweet, I got tier.
All right. So basically, what it tells you though is
Nice, grats.
hold on. I'm posting it in general.
Yeah, it took me a minute to understand that little thing, but
Yeah.
and basically
So-
once I got to a point where I was away from the start point, I was lost. So like,
Yeah,
gotta pay
it's
attention.
just anchor your stand at the start point whenever it's like the entrance to the room, whenever it's doing dread spray, and then it'll tell you like go left or go right, and just listen to it and like move by pie slices. Like I got stunned once just because I didn't know what I was doing, but then I never got stunned again.
Each pie slice is essentially just in between the
between the
columns.
pillars, or the pylons.
Yeah, but that's it. Good shit, everybody. I mean, it's what do you call it? Like these weren't the easiest fights, and first time seeing them. So
For that guy, the teleport thing, you're supposed to stand still for a little bit, cause I went in immediately and just died, like just insta died.
I did too.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to you and Rich.
I insta died. Like I got on the platform, I ran up to the guy, and then I just died.
That
Reaching
is-
attack, it looks like.
Yeah, that is 100% what happened to me as well. I don't know. That is a very good question.
I felt guilty for about a quarter of a second. I was like, dude, there was nothing I could do.
Dude, I'm telling you, I just insta died. Like I walked in, died.
Yeah, you fucking melted. I was like, shit.
Yeah, it's all that.
Yeah,
Anyone?
you're not supposed to evaporate on this fight. The earlier fight is like the one with water.
It's because nobody is in melee of the shot of fear.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Oh,
So
just wait
because
till
we-
the tank goes in, type thing.
No,
Because
no,
there's
it's because
nobody
we were
in melee. Yeah,
Because we were
it's
slow on
slow
killing
killing.
the ads, that it sent both groups of people to the things. So like that's what I mean is like if we don't get stunned, then we kill those significantly faster, and there will always be somebody in front of Shah of Fear. But when there's not somebody in front of Shah of Fear, he just starts sniping people.
That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I did something wrong, but I was like, dude, I insta died, just dropped dead.
But crazily enough, that was the easiest fight. And I mean, the heroic version of that, like that first phase, is basically the same. Just bigger numbers, but like once you hit the second phase on it, on heroic, every other wipe you do, every other pull you do in the first phase, you get like a 15% haste amp. Just because it's like, hey, congratulations, you got to the second phase. Now, if you want to prog the second phase, you can go a little bit faster.
Will you get a buff for wiping?
It's if you pass the first phase on Shah of Fear on heroic, then like you get a buff the next time you pull the boss just to make that first phase easier. It's like a checkpoint kind of.
What the hell? I didn't know they did that in this like expansion.
It was a I don't know, I don't remember if it was a hotfix or not, but like heroic Shah of Fear is like a 15 to 20 minute fight. It's long as shit.
Oh.
So they're trying to make it a little less toxic.
Is there plans for any PTR tomorrow?
There is, but like it was kind of a
Just a continuation type of thing.
There's nothing to continue.
Well, I know. I mean,
yeah.
if these didn't, right?
No, I mean like it's if we have a full group, sure, but there's only 5 people signed up, and like I don't want to have to like, because like the thought was like I could probably get a 25 going on Friday. I can maybe get a 25 on Saturday, and Sunday can be just a 10 cleanup, but like we've had to drop to 10 for this last night and like tonight as well. So I just don't think we're gonna get people for tomorrow. So I'm just gonna kind of.
No, I mean that makes sense.
Yeah,
like,
it's almost not worth the stress of having to try and fill the group.
Right.
When like and like hounding people down.
Yeah.
Oh, Jazz, if you got a new pet though, you might have to spec it into ferocity.
No, his pet's doing more than mine. So I'm trying to figure out what the fuck's going on with it.
You might have to spec yours into ferocity.
It is.
Then I have no
Unless
idea.
it's like bugged.
Um,
Because it has like ferocity abilities.
I know there's been like weird things going on with like the pet scaling and stuff.